Did you want to play I'm Blue, Dabba Dee Dabba Die? That's a good decompress song. Twitch. Let me see if the transition happened. Channel. Feeder dashboard. Content video producer. Okay, good. We're in another stream now where music can happen. I'm hungry. I don't want what I'm eating, but it'll be okay. Okay. Alexa, resume song. No, that was good. That's a good segue. Um, it's just I wanted to close the other stream before moving into copyright music time. And then I will still be live, but I will smoothly transition into sleep stream when that happens. I was just switching it up so you can hear it now. And I can too. I'm gonna go check on the food. Right back. I want to change. More minutes till the music. What happened? Oh. Shit. Okay. There's like 5 minutes left on the food. So dance break before food. Thanks. Everybody dance. If you're in your chair, chair dance. If you're standing, stand dance. Alright. I'm good. That was fun. Sup? How are you? Grim? Cheers. What are you drinking? Did I make you feel bad and you left? I'm working? Aww. I should have been more clear before I was like, oh shit, I gotta turn it off. Anyway, a Mai Tai? I don't know what's in that. I think I've had one before, but maybe not. Let me see. I will ask. The internet. Nope, I have not. Or if I have, it's been a long time. I think someone likes my ties that I go to karaoke with. I feel like that's why I would know the drink. Oh, you are? I couldn't see you when I looked in to see the users. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. What do we want? Alexa, no. Alexa, off. Whatever that was, we're not doing it. Alexa, off. Okay. Nobody did a bad job. Everybody's doing good. I didn't, I just definitely don't think I want to know what was going to happen next in that song. Some of this blah, 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 blah. Oh, interesting. I do watch sometimes on TV, but not a lot. That is a cool feature. Whoa, I'm on TV sometimes. Oh, that's why it's called Twitch TV. Okay. It's fine. We're cool. Yeah. I should be more creative then. I should use the space more creatively. Oh well. The song's over, so that means the food is probably almost over. Do you guys want to watch something on YouTube while I eat my food? Watch other people's content? Also, what kind of pajamas am I gonna wear? I'm running out of pajamas. I want to wear the same thing I wore last night. It was really good. Hi, Timmy. Oh, did I scare you? It's okay. He was like, walked in. Oh, no, I'm not petting you when you lay like that. You scratch. Okay. Um, YouTube is a cool place to be for things to happen. YouTube, let's see. Oh yeah, we could watch music videos. Do you guys want to listen to music? Well, I stuff my face. Excuse me. Ooh, hello. I like this. Oh, I can hear the beep birds. The food's ready. Until someone else comes up with something else, that's what we got. We're gonna wind down. We're gonna get away from adrenaline. I'm gonna wipe off my face. Those are some cool light structures. And it's raining. There's a thunderstorm. Mine's full screen though. For me. Before sleep streams, I would fall asleep sometimes to this kind of stuff. I even did some sleep streams with it, but then people were like, "We like to hear you snore." Rah. I was like, "Okay." Hi, Timmy. Oh, look at Timmy. Oh, you can see him. He's right there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go gather my foods. Christmas is still not down. I have a tree and ornaments to put away, but I decided to take care of things. I will say though that there was forward motions. There was forward motion, so that's good. I got one of my bins put in storage, had one ready to go. Anyway, and I got my car tire, air tire low, pressure light taken care of. All before tonight, in between our late whatever we did earlier. Okay, pajama time. What we got here? Oh look, it's these pants. Whoever was talking to me about that. Dunsies. Cats are the best? Ooh, cat videos? Oh. Goldie? You're not gonna change the name? I changed my cat's name. His name was... I can't... Juan? Juan? No, it was Juan. We're gonna switch this up. What's... Okay. Anyways. Unique personality. What's unique about the personality? What's it doing? Is it scratchy, like Timmy? It was spelled with a Q or something. It wasn't it wasn't Juan. It wasn't Guan. I don't know actually. It was a Quan or something. You can. 1, 2. Okay, so he's just responding to my voice, not the one thing. He knows his name's Timmy now. Timmy. Okay. So my YouTube algorithm is embarrassing. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna let you guys see that all I do is cat videos. Well, that's a different thing. Let's see, refresh. I don't venture out much. Ooh, I like this song. That one's a good song. Oh, we can't watch her. Like, we can't watch someone else's content on Twitch. Are we allowed to? Jamie French is pretty good. She was reviewing the new Snow White, and I never saw it. And now I don't think I need to because she was saying some stuff about it, but I didn't get through all of it. I would watch that right now if you guys were not here. Girly stuff. Oh my gosh, Dollar Tree and decluttering. Nothing cool. You guys don't want to see any of this shit, so except for that hot video. Jamie French is pretty good. YouTube reveal. Fears nothing. Has the innocence of a kitten. Has fears of nothing? That's cool. Is it a kitten? How old is the cat? Always down to play and cuddle. I'm jealous. You got a good cat. I mean, this one's good for me because I think he's like a stand-in for my son. So I mean, they're both assholes. So that way when he's away, I'm not as shocked by his assholeness because I deal with him. It's not it doesn't sound very nice. But I mean, I love them both very much, but I also hate them both very much. I think I hate Timmy more than my son, but I do hate I hate things that they do. Let's talk about your cat. A few months. It's an adult, maybe a year. I don't think they should call cats when they're a year old an adult yet. They're just maybe breedable or something, but they're not actually an adult. I don't think. Sorry, you can't breed. I don't know anybody with a cat, and you can't. You're fixed anyway. Anyway, what do we want to watch? Hold up, I don't know what this is gonna show. Okay, that's fine. That's not horribly embarrassing. Even if a cat is 10 years old, they're still a baby? Okay. I still call dogs puppies when they're grown. So I guess that's similar. I'm really hungry. I just don't want you guys to look at me while I eat this. I love French fries. I love air fryers. Woo! I'm so excited. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to watch something other than sit here? Or do you guys want to chat more so? Excuse me. how do you find interesting stuff? Like, how do people know things and go places? I don't venture out in real life or on YouTube or in video games. I'm like, if I'm invited, I explore things. Otherwise, I would like don't explore things. I'm like, it's weird. Scrapbooking. I want to art. Funny stuff, comedy, behind the scenes stuff. Doll houses. That's not what you meant, right? Daily dose of internet? Is that a channel? I have not looked at abandoned houses on YouTube. That looks like a toy car. Is it? Since we're doing cats, let's do funniest cat videos.
Cat videos from the past 10 years.
You can't hear it.
You can't even. What are you hitting him with? You have no other art.
These are the best cat videos from the past 10 years.
Fica me list. Не надо. You can't even. What are you hitting him with? You have no other art.
What did you just say?
This cat is not being harmed in any way and truly enjoys doing this trick.
It's a little flip.
Part 2, double mama hug. 30 minutes?
Oh, it's cold.
These people use their cat to catch a bug.
That's genius.
Girl.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Baby, you hungry?
Say yeah.
Can you hear it okay?
She came home after petting a cat that her cat absolutely hates.
I don't think my cat likes when I do that.
This is Aries, who is a cat that was born with hyperextended rear legs. He isn't in any pain and is pretty much a normal cat in every other way.
Are you gonna pray or someone else is gonna pray?
Yes, you can do it. You can do it, Snowball. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
This cat seems to have adopted this monkey.
Whoa.
Huh?
Those eyes are creepy. Okay, thank you.
I can't find my screwdrivers anywhere. Like, where did they go?
This poor cat had an existential crisis.
Why are you doing this?
Why is not watching?
He was trying to force his cat to love him.
It's not that serious.
Have one. You can have one bite.
Do you have more than one cat right now?
Pistachio ice cream.
This chunky monster of a boy.
Oh wait, no, that's
He's not.
T9
Like, he's
that
not
got the cat.
overeating. I
Do you
know
have a
that.
cat?
Look at.
I
The
should...
streamer's cat really loves her.
Some people have cats. Someone has like 3.
I don't know what she's looking at.
Wait, yeah, you just said your cat's looking at you.
She just flung cat litter out of the box.
I should not be allowed to stream.
He's probably gonna do it again. Oh my god.
Do you only have one cat? I'm working. Fuck, I'm dumb. Okay. I'm just.
Who would you
it's
say
just
would
'cause
have
I'm
ranked on,
hungry.
like me
I
or
didn't eat well
Kenzie?
today.
You?
I'm just gonna watch the video.
For some reason, a bat latched onto the collar of this cat.
That is crazy. Aww.
Like,
This poor cat was halfway to heaven.
Ella. Girl, stop. Jesus Christ. You want to eat? No, it's not time. You just ate.
What are we gonna watch next?
They wanted to introduce their new kitten to their older cat.
Wrestling videos?
Stop. Shut up.
I seen this one. Oh.
This cat was in trouble and yelled for backup from her
Awful.
big brother.
Cat sneezing. Cat sneezing gets me. There was one I watched where the cat sneezed and sneezed and sneezed, and it was like a big chunk of snot came out on the girl's shirt, and she was grossed out. But it was so funny. It was so... Oh, here it is! I love this. Okay.
What do you think is
I
wrong
had it
with this
backwards.
cat?
The snot comes out first and
it.
kept sneezing. Okay. I want to watch it again.
Stop.
I don't know why I love
What
that
are you
so
doing?
much. I'm sorry.
What do you think is wrong with this cat?
Stop it. Stop. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's so gross. It's so funny.
Do you like your new tie? It makes you look very handsome.
This cat was really upset that they woke up from their nap.
It's so gross.
You make me so far.
I love it.
You are
I don't
so
know
very
why.
creepy.
The creepy tongue cat's pretty good. I've never seen that one.
Careful, please. Really careful. Not yet. Roger.
A cat got too close to a candle, and its tail caught on fire. The outer layer of fur was protecting the cat, which is why the cat didn't freak out. I have never seen a cat run in cursive before.
Unfortunately, Oliver, as you know, your sales have not increased, for this month. So, unfortunately, we have decided that we will need to be letting you go.
This behavior is not professional. I will be calling security.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've seen this one. Cats are one of the most popular things searched on the internet. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm glad I chose the right video.
This cat got a little nervous and protective when the baby put their hands over the balcony.
Aww.
Attempt to make this shoe launch off the desk on its own. You ready?
Hairless cats often need lotion in order to protect their skin.
I didn't know that. And now you know. I am never getting a hairless cat.
Pesto chicken pasta?
This guy tossed in his cat to go catch a rat.
It's interesting that the reactions are delayed like that. Like, I wonder why it takes long for the smells.
This person has a cat that walks on the same path every day.
I'm fucking thirsty. I'm gonna be right back.
This person wanted her dogs to come back inside, but they weren't really listening. The cat saw that they weren't listening and wanted to help out.
It's, oh fuck, not a caffeinated soda. It's just a soda. A regular. Oh, there's my other water bottle, but I need to refill up the water. No wonder. Oh.
Why?
What do you think he's going to jail for?
Free the cat! Was hat sie getan? Free the cat! Was hat sie getan? Was hat sie getan?
This guy was kind enough to save the kitten found on the side of the road.
Someone just. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I can't take y'all. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There's more.
Oh,
We gotta keep
babies.
Huh?
That's cool. Huh, I have to try something like that.
This
for
cat
his
was
birthday,
confused when
maybe.
she heard her owner's voice come from a security camera. If you take a wet toothbrush and pet a cat with it, it supposedly reminds them of getting cleaned by their mother.
Did you say a wet toothbrush? Or just a toothbrush? He doesn't have a mother.
Are you hungry?
He just will scratch me if I do it. Watch. Well, maybe not now. We'll do it another time.
This cat grabs food from the automatic feeder as if someone will try and steal it.
Thank you, Rex. Brush your brush your cat with a wet tooth.
This cat was caught doing sit-ups underneath a car. I have never seen a cat drink via Bluetooth before. Imagine losing a game of ring toss to a cat.
Ooh, board games.
Go, go, let it go.
I think he can sense that the brain cell is nearby, so he's trying to stay extra still so that he can finally intercept it.
See if Bruce likes cottage cheese. Want somebody? Oh.
This cat has trouble understanding how the screen works.
Chega, Ninho. Ninho. Oh meu Deus, que gato doido é esse, menino?
Dang it. Try not to laugh. Those are fun. No laugh challenges. I did those with my son before. I suck.
Steez. I just got off work, so don't look up here.
The cat looks like
I've never seen someone that loves corn as much as
they
this
must have
cat
done that
does.
on purpose. I don't know. Okay.
This cat just discovered the new security camera that was installed in the house.
You got your clutch, you got your brake, you got your throttle, you got your gear lever, AFR gauge, fan switch, steering wheel. You got all that?
Hey!
Мы с Тамарой ходим парой, да? Як це мило.
This cat sounds exactly like a squeaky toy.
How long is this, by the way? I have a short attention span. Okay, we're almost done.
What do you think he's trying to say?
No clue. That sucks. Okay. I'm not sure about why they were
I have
cuddling.
never seen such
walking.
a nervous dog before.
That might be because it's cold. That's what I would think. My cat doesn't do anything when I do that.
There's only 2 types of cats.
He just likes it.
Peanut.
Did hers get her cast off? Why'd you do that? Iggy, you ate a bee this morning. How do you feel? Thank you.
Well, they only took 1 month, and we are doing the whole princess thing, but it's still moving.
Love is food by the foot. You want your food by the foot?
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this super special cat video that I made, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Thank you, Daily Dose. Okay. What's another thing I should need to follow on the internet? So I've got Daily Dose. And let's go. Yeah.
These are the best pet videos from the past 10 years.
YouTube. What other things do I like? Ooh, Reset. I want to watch that. Ooh, I like How It's Made videos. Let's do How It's Made. How It's Made. Now, what do I want to know? How it's made. What was one thing I wanted to know recently? Dang it. You don't like to watch movies alone? Yeah, I can get by. I can understand that. Who do you usually watch movies with then? How it's made. Oh, well, let's just see if there's something I want to see on this list. Deli meat? Reese's Cups? Oh, I don't do podcasts. Really. But I do like them. I forget about them as a thing.
The playing card traces its roots back more than 1,100 years
there's
to
this-
9th century China. Since then,
I do like mental health topic type stuff, or like emotional relationship type topics. So like there's the let them theory. I stumbled upon that and I watched that and a couple other videos on YouTube. That's really good. But as a Twitch streaming, I don't know if it's feels like it's, I don't know if you're allowed to just like just hang out and watch other people's content. I mean, I don't know what the rules are. But yeah. I know people do like politics stuff that they watch and share and talk about and then break it down, but I'm not like breaking down people's stuff. I don't really know. I'm not on that level of anything.
generations young and old lay down their true colors in a variety of games. Each is unique as the traditional 52-card deck, and as timeless as the 4 famous suits.
No! Leave me alone! I don't want this. Okay, sorry. What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's do this one.
Have you ever been mesmerized by the soothing flow of a lava lamp and wondered how it's made? In this video, we'll take you behind the scenes to show you the intricate production process of these unique decorative
I
items.
can get behind...
Lava lamps have been popular since the 1960s, and their popularity continues to grow today. But have you ever thought about what goes into making one? From the materials
Kristen
used to the
Bell's
production
on a
process,
podcast with her
quality
husband,
control, design, and
I
sustainability
couldn't
efforts,
get behind
we'll
it when I
cover it all.
listened.
So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of lava lamp manufacturing. To make a lava lamp, you'll need 3 main components: a glass bottle, wax, and liquid. The glass bottle is usually made from high-quality borosilicate glass, which is heat-resistant and can withstand the high temperatures needed for the lamp to work effectively. The wax used in lava lamps is typically a mixture of paraffin wax and microcrystalline wax. This combination creates a dense, blob-like shape that rises and falls in the lamp. Different colors can be achieved by adding different pigments to the wax mixture. The liquid used in lava lamps is usually a blend of water and a special solution that contains various chemicals. This solution is responsible for the unique lava-like
And they don't say
flow
what the
of
chemicals
lamp.
are.
The chemicals used can vary, but often include sodium or potassium salts, and sometimes even antifreeze. It's important to use high-quality materials in the production of lava lamps to ensure a safe and effective product. Poor quality materials can lead to safety hazards, such as glass breakage or leakage of the liquid and wax mixture. Additionally, lower quality materials may not produce the desired lava flow effect or may not last as long. In the next section, we'll dive into the intricate production process of lava lamps to show you how these materials are used to create the mesmerizing effect we all know and love. The production process of lava lamps is a highly intricate and precise operation that involves several steps. Here's a breakdown of how it's done. Step 1. Glass blowing. The first step in making a lava lamp is creating the glass bottle. The glass is heated and shaped into a cylindrical form, then blown into the classic shape of a lava lamp. The glass bottle is then cooled and inspected for any defects or imperfections. Step 2. Filling the bottle. The next step is to fill the bottle with the liquid and wax mixture. The bottle is heated to a specific temperature, and the wax is melted and added to the bottle. The liquid solution is then added to the bottle, and the mixture is stirred to ensure an even distribution. Step 3. Adding pigments. If the lamp is intended to have a specific color, pigments are added to the wax mixture before it is added to the bottle. The pigments are carefully measured to ensure the desired shade is achieved. Step 4. Sealing the bottle. Once the mixture has been added to the bottle is sealed with a cap. The cap is screwed on tightly to ensure that the liquid and wax mixture doesn't leak or spill. Step 5. Testing and quality control. Before the lamp can be packaged and shipped, it undergoes rigorous testing and quality control measures. The lamp is checked for any defects, such as leaks or bubbles in the wax. It's also checked to ensure that the wax and liquid mixture
Now
creates
I want
the
a lava
desired
lamp.
lava flow
Lava
effect.
lamp.
Step 6.
Excuse me.
Packaging and shipping. Once the lamp has passed quality control measures, it's packaged and shipped to its final destination. The lamps are often packaged with foam or bubble wrap to prevent any damage during transportation. The production process of lava lamps requires a lot of precision and attention to detail. Each step must be carefully executed to ensure a high-quality final product. For example, the temperature at which the wax and liquid mixture is added to the bottle must be just
there was
right
a
to create the
self-help
desired
podcast
flow
I listened
effect.
to on Spotify.
Additionally, the lamp
like
must
the
be sealed
Self-Love
tightly to
Project.
prevent
I liked
leaks,
her, but I
which can
forgot
be
about
dangerous. There are several machines and equipment
That
used
was
in
a
the
cool
production process of
podcast.
lava lamps. The heating equipment used to melt the wax and liquid must be carefully calibrated to ensure the right
And
temperature
you can get
is
them at
achieved.
like arcade
The
places.
bottles are often filled using specialized
You can
equipment
win them, I
that can
think.
measure the exact amount of
But I don't know
wax
how
and
the
liquid
quality
needed.
is. I'd rather go to Hot
Overall,
Topic.
the production process of lava lamps
Plus, there's
is a
other stuff I can
complex
get
and
at Hot
detailed
Topic.
operation that requires
Like
skilled workers
stickers.
and
I love me
specialized
some
equipment.
stickers. I don't
The
buy a lot of
result
stickers.
is a
So.
mesmerizing decorative item that has captivated people for generations. In the next section, we'll discuss the quality control measures in place to ensure that each lava lamp
Okay,
is
I'm
safe
over
and
this.
effective. Quality control is an essential
That's the good thing about the internet is you can fast forward and skip or close or ooh, what's this? Oh, it's chocolate. Okay. Oh, don't ruin chocolate for me. Ooh. Okay, I'm hungry again. What do I have that I can eat? 'Cause I'm still hungry. Thought that dessert would seal the deal. Have you ever looked at paranormal stuff on YouTube? No. Have you? Mixing lava lamps with black light. Ooh, hi Tally. That sounds like a good idea. Tally and the streamer SoCal Sweetie would be able to know about paranormal stuff on YouTube. Do we want to look into something paranormal right now? I picked a few things. I'm open to other people suggesting stuff. Do you have a paranoid dark 5? Okay, here we go. Wow, you can look up anything on the internet? Like anything? I wonder if I can look up briar horses. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I would. Ooh. Okay. What kind of things are there? Ooh, painting. That'd be cool. Custom painting. Okay. Yep. I'm subscribing. And then what's this? Okay, subscribe. Anyway. That's cool. Okay. So Dark 5, yeah? Is this the one? Dark 5 TV? The 5 Soviet space photos hiding mysteries they tried to bury. 5 unexplained people who looked human but weren't.
The Man in Black.
Oh, Sam and Kobe. Okay. I watched the YouTube video? Oh.
When the coin vanished, scientists' certainty about our place in the universe unraveled. On September 11th,
That was a YouTube video?
1976, Dr. Herbert Hopkins, a respected Maine physician known for his research on multiple sclerosis, was alone in his old Orchard Beach home, reviewing hypnosis tapes of a UFO abduction case that had unsettled him in his clinical
Okay, I've watched one where they did the
case involved a young man
the
named David
Conjuring
Stevens,
house.
who claimed
I
he'd
watched
been
that
taken
on
aboard a
YouTube.
ship by mushroom-headed beings. Hopkins had conducted the regression hypnosis himself. He was intrigued, troubled even, but not afraid. Not yet. Then the phone rang.
Oh, the other person I like is, oh, I can't remember her name. Dark History or something. She like does her makeup while she tells you interesting stories that are factual and kind of fucked up. Oh, I follow her on Facebook. I didn't follow her here, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I like her. I like her. But what the different content you put in different spaces, I guess. But so hers is more like funny. That I've seen. What does she do on YouTube? Anything? Using the affinity to talk to ghosts? Oh. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, you're okay. I found it. It's right here. And it says that they communicate, so I figured that's exactly what you were suggesting. So, is SoCal Sweetie in here? She is not. Were you there when she said the statement along the lines of, if this stuff is real, then that also means that God is real? And then I was like, I don't know. I mean, I know there's something out there. But now, after some speculation and conversations, I concur. All right. And it's weird because I believed stuff when I was growing up, but then stuff happens and you kind of get distant from it. And like, let's say if you're raised in I was raised in a certain religion, and I don't know if I believe in the religion, but so then I thought, does that mean I have to throw the concept of God out? But just because maybe the religion wasn't honest and true doesn't mean that there isn't, a God. So interesting. Now I gotta kind of. I keep still the same. I've been trying to go through life, enjoying the journey and the process of life, and just trying things and exploring things and enjoying learning and growing. And so that also means my relationship with God and my beliefs and figuring stuff out. I can't have it all figured out at once. That's not the point. The point is the journey and who you are, and paying attention to who you want to become and how you treat people in that journey. I have a ways to go to be kind of more who I want to be, but I'm glad that God's now like on the map, not as a fictional idea, but something to become more real as I commune. Okay. Anyway, as I work on that, what should I eat? Chips? No, I'm gonna drink water and soda, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, of all the YouTube things that we talked about, what do we want to watch right now? Do we want to watch this one? 5 unexplained people who look human but weren't? Or do you want to look at Briar horses and get an insight into how my nerdy brain is? I used to love horses. Then I got made fun of for being like, ooh, a horse. So then I kind of stopped being excited about horses. Okay. I'm a horse girl. I don't know what's on here. There's like I don't know what I'm gonna see. Ooh, unboxing. Okay, I love unboxing videos. Okay, so one is unboxing, or this one's short and sweet. Let's watch that. Okay, I will. Oh God. This will be fun to get into. I'm not going to. There's so many hobbies out there that I want to get into, but I don't have the time or the energy. Or to. Ooh. Nice. I love art too. Wow. Wow. It's not a briar anymore though. Or was it ever a briar? The process of cutting the horse up though, that's a little unsettling. I know you gotta do it. It's unsettling when I watch people do Barbie stuff too. Unboxing? It's only 12 minutes.
My last
Hi, new
unboxing
friend.
video, all of the trash is still here in a pile. And I got more trash to unbox for you all today. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Darren.
Pythian
This is DJV
Priestess.
Studios, and this is, in fact, another unboxing. I am wearing a hat, which is different and weird for me. I think it looks cute with the braid. This hat is the hat I bought in Kentucky, and I'm obsessed with it. It has like all of the things on it too. It says like, oh, look, horses, obviously, which is like super fun. On one of these sides is Big Lex, and the other side says Keeneland. Appropriate for today's video. Oh, look, horses. I don't know which one the middle one is at all. The tracking number is not lining up to what I have written down. Should we start with the mystery one first, or should we leave it to the end? You have to leave it to the end. And you just click off this video because you know what the mystery was. We'll start with this one. This one is interesting, I promise.
My horse collection, some of it is up there.
Paper. One horse, two horse, red horse, blue horse. These are two horses that I probably did not need. It's the story of every unboxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They were in Canada, they were in Canadian dollars, and I went for it. And if I hate them, I can sell them. They were ones that were like on the maybe list, and now here they are, so we'll see. The
I'm
first
happy
one,
with mine. I've got a good variety.
so this is, his name is Rio. He's 2004 Collector Club. He's the Exotic Breeds series, web special, club special. The Mangalera Marchador mold. He's like very narrow from above. He has like a really cute head though. I've always kind of liked the head on this one. But honestly, the color is so nice. Like, look at it. It's so buckskinny. This one doesn't have the nicest dapple.
I've never seen a horse with that
but
kind
it's
of
not bad. So I've
fur.
started getting into like having a couple one-off
Like,
pieces
looks
on
like
certain
a
mold. If I'm gonna have
honeycomb.
one on this mold, it's gonna be the buckskin one. I was kind of like curious about him and like seeking him a little bit online, and then
I'm
he
not
just popped
feeling
up.
that one. That one
I
does
think
not
about
call
it,
to
and the
me.
universe says, "This is."
I like that
the
one much better
Appaloosa.
already.
Fire
Nope, I
Fest
don't like it. It
2018.
doesn't
was
look
the Dark
believable to
Horse
me.
Surprise.
That looks.
And it is a buckskin, and it is an
That does
Appaloosa,
not
and
look
it is
real.
on the Smarty Jones mold. And
But
it
I
is
don't know
one
all the
that
horses.
I
I've never
have
seen
thought
them all.
about
I don't know.
countless times, but have been
It looks
just kind
kinda
of on the
cheap
fence about.
to me.
And I really like it. I am a fan, actually, of him. This one is just like a really nice copy. Like I feel
I
like
do
his
like that
face
one
is
better.
really
Okay,
dark,
that one's
which is
my
helping me
first favorite
appreciate
so
it a
far,
little
and that
more
one's
than
my
I
last
normally would.
favorite.
And now I have a lot
I don't.
of Smarty
I don't know.
Jones.
People open
This is
things. I
actually
think
number
whether or not
7
I like them or
on the
not.
mold.
I
We're
guess.
in like you have a problem status. I think these were good purchases. I'm gonna move them to the side so they don't get skyrocketed off of the table by accident. And we'll move on to box number 2.
Thank you.
The
I'm
longer I've been
working.
filming videos, the longer I've been doing unboxings, the more
I love
impatient I've been
dollhouses
getting
and
about
like
leaving
horses
things. Like I
and
always want to
miniature
build
stuff.
up full boxes to have like a really
I
cool,
have a
like,
miniature
fun
horse
session.
toys.
But the more I've done this, the more I just like want to rip them open when they get here. So this is full of packing peanuts. I've never quite seen the blue raspberry kind before.
I spent
So
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of my
just,
childhood.
like,
Like I got a
try and
green
scoop
grass
out
mat and
everything
I
that's
took
in here.
cardboard
I
and cut and made
sort
a
of what's in
barn
here.
for my
This was actually
small
a
horses
trade
when I was
deal.
younger.
One of these.
I mean, I would
was
love
on
to
my
like
wish list. So
get into
naturally,
like
I got
making
5.
content.
So we'll go for the main one. This is the main one that I was looking for, and
There's someone on Instagram who I follow who does Breyer horses. They have Breyer horses, and then they like make voices for them and make up really ridiculous scenarios, and like I don't know, it's just fun. Yeah, it would be fun to get into like that part of YouTube or something, or content making, like voice acting mixed with your toys and having it. Just yeah, it seems like fun. I'm not doing it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I love it when people do it. Anyway, yeah, but I love dollhouse making. I have a dollhouse I want to make, and like I used to want to do a barn and like make it look real with the straw hay and customize all the little things inside. But now I can do that on Roblox for free. I can just customize all day. Anyway,
You're probably gonna judge me. Hopefully, you can still hear.
I am judging you. I'm judging your two choices already, and I'm not impressed.
Prior to having the mics, I definitely could not, and I would have to like forcibly tell myself to shut up.
Thank you.
So you can't hear what you're saying. We don't care what you're saying. Just open the horse. Gosh, this
I'll
is like
consider
one
it.
party parade. Wow. So nice. This is Cortez C. I had a whole conga of these horses, including this one. I actually owned this one, and I decided that I didn't like any of them.
My son has
waffled back and forth.
This one's my favorite
keeping
right
this
now.
one and keeping the other.
So this is one. The other one is two.
Waffled, and then I finally sold them. Both of them were honestly quality. They weren't very good. They had a lot of damage to them, so I think that was part of it. Is that they just weren't cute. I love this mold's face. He has the softest, sweetest face, and I am a sucker for a solid color. So anything that comes in buckskin or even solid black is like my thing. I have so.
He's
many
not the same, but it's very
molds in just
similar.
Black. Example A.
I love it. His tail.
Example B.
His face.
Example C.
His hooves.
D, E, F, G, H, I,
He has
J,
one
K,
white
L,
sock.
M, N, O, P, and this is example.
I don't know if
Q,
this is
I
Black
guess.
Beauty or not.
These were like little additional throw-ins. These are the classics. He's cute. This is one that I was like, I don't need that one. But every time I saw him, I was like, he's cute. And he is really cute. I typically say no to anything with a faded sock. But in a classic,
And they
this
painted
kind
the
of
eyes, like
impressionistic
the
spot
gloss
pattern, I
color in
don't
the
know.
eyes, so it
He
makes
has
it
a cute
shiny.
face.
The
If I don't end
and then
up
the rest
keeping
is
him
not
as an
shiny
OF,
as much.
I can customize him. I actually have a little shelf in my bathroom
love
down
that
here
hoof.
that I want to start. Continue the craze.
It got worn down a lot though.
I'm like being overrun with classics. That was not my intention.
If I do this though, I need to like link
I'll just get
and
them all.
credit the person who I got the idea
I
from.
did have this horse at one point as well. Mine was not perfect. This one is also not perfect. I could probably touch her up though. I do really like the coloration. And so every time I'm like on the fence about them and then I buy them, I'm really excited to have them. Well, that's why I have 300 horses behind me. Actually, I counted. I have way more than 300. Leave a comment below guessing how many you think I have. This one is.
I only have 9 horses. I used to have 10.
On the Jet Run mold, but it is etched. It is not the original.
I have 3 little
copy.
ones in
I've
the
never
living
really
room.
liked etchies because I feel like it always scrapes away so much of the plastic, and that is so relevant here. Like the plastic.
I made a harness myself.
I'm honestly not sure
for
that
one
this
of
is
them.
even the right horse that I was after. He's cute with his little blades, I guess.
I don't know. I'm very picky.
Jet Run. This is gonna be a shameless plug. I've recently discovered that I've always used it.
So I was in elementary school. I first moved here to the state that I'm in, and I had a Black Beauty, which was like it was smaller than that one, and he came with the Black Beauty book, and I, for some reason, brought him to school. And there's a bitch that wanted to play with him, and I said no because we were playing. And then I was like, okay, fine. And then she like took the horse and then like straddled it and sat on it and broke his fucking leg right in front of me. And my mom's answer is like, well, you shouldn't have brought your toys to school. It's like, no, she shouldn't have fucking broke it. You know, I almost said her name. I shouldn't say her name. I'm gonna look her up on Facebook right now. Leave her a scathing message. She did a few other things later on, thinking, and she gave me a ring in middle school. I don't let go of my grudges. Oh shit, you guys can see that. I was about to go on Facebook. Oh, I cannot be on the internet. Okay. I'm glad I didn't go on Facebook. Okay. So, we're done. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, she was a bitch. She gave me a ring. She's like, I was like, it's a cool ring. I was being nice. She's like, oh, you can have it. And I was like, oh, really? Thanks. Okay. And then she told everyone I stole her ring. People don't like people who steal things. So, anyway, I didn't really take because people were like, well, we know you're a nice person. But, yeah. I think I'm more mad that I fell for it. Like,
Ooh, nice boobs.
Thanks. I knew I shouldn't have trusted her to have my prized possession that was connected to my best friend I left from the state I lived before. And it was like, I missed her. So, like, if I play with that toy, then, you know, let your freak flag fly. I didn't know that term, but, like, I'll find people who like horses and then we'll have something to bond over. Because making friends is hard. Especially when they sit on your fucking horse and break its leg right in front of you. Now I could have saved it. If I should have saved it. Because I can... Now I know you can... do some kind of clay to merge them together.
Identifier Briar, and I still love Identifier Briar. But there's another site called BriarHorsebath.com, and it has more pictures sometimes, and it has more of like a search function. And I've been using it so much, and I would highly recommend you use it too. It's a lot more intuitive on the phone as well. Oh, there's no picture of what his forehead looks like. So this one actually was on my wish list. I wasn't expecting him to be etched, but that's okay. He's still cute. Color is really pretty.
Oh my
and
gosh,
this
she's
one
so annoying.
is one that was on my wish list. Hopefully, you can hear everything I'm saying as I crinkle the crap out of this paper. Ah, it's cute. Oh, he's cute. He's cute.
Thank you, Blazing Gary.
This is the classic rearing. He's like a
Ooh,
mini
that one's my
Italian.
favorite.
So cute.
I like that
I had
one.
this
Except for
in
I
my
don't
hand
know.
at
I don't like
Briarfest,
his
and
head,
they wanted
actually,
35
or
US
neck.
dollars for him, and I just
I feel
couldn't
like for an
justify it. Offered her
Appaloosa, they're
less,
not
and she didn't
that
want to
thick
take less,
looking
So
normally.
I left without him, and I regretted it because I was like, he's really actually hard to find. I haven't seen one on Facebook. And
That
I
looks
haven't
more
seen
like a
one on eBay.
Mustang.
And then she happened to have like all of these.
Alexa.
So, like, these are such cute classics. Like they truly do.
Alexa, can Appaloosas be like thicker in stature like a Mustang, or are they normally slender?
Appaloosas typically have a more slender build than Mustangs. They're known for their spotted coats and usually weigh between 1,000 to 1,100
I know
pounds,
my shit.
standing 14.2 to 16 hands high.
Okay, so I know about all that extra shit. So I don't like the Appaloosa. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I understand. I'll remember that you don't like Appaloosas.
No! Alexa, I love Appaloosas.
Got it. I'll save that you love Appaloosas.
Alexa off. Okay. Anyway. I'm not really drinking it that much. I'm just holding it. Okay. Okay. If I missed any of you, sound off so I can ban you.
Such nice colors on some of these. This guy is really pretty. He's really handsome. So it's a problem because I don't
Guys
need to
can't
collect another
handle when
scale.
they see
I
skin.
have all
They
the
have
wire
to act
scales,
stupid.
and I love all of them. This is the moment of truth. It can be one of two things, and I truly don't know which it is. I'm assuming it's the
It's not
one,
my fault
but
you
that
don't know
also
how to talk
wouldn't
to
make
women.
sense. Like, it's my name, and there's no return on it, so I don't know. Like, the other ones had returns, so I knew what they were, but this one, I don't know what this is.
This random one better have a better horse. I just like certain types of horses, I
Oh,
guess.
it's this one. So this one was
You're
a
welcome.
Canadian person, again, who had a few things that I was looking for. Oh, yeah, this one's really exciting, actually.
We need to
this
come up with
was,
another
like,
word
once
that means
again,
that we all know.
maybe.
What we
And
can
my
say.
maybes, I have very intense rules about. Like, I'm not gonna go and spend a bunch of money on them. These didn't really cost me anything. There's like a couple things. This is one of them that I wouldn't have paid a bunch of money for. This horse is worth really berries. So this is the Proud Arabian Foal, which I don't have one of these for the collection, and he's just black.
Arabians are cute.
Surprise! It's really shocking, isn't it? So
Okay,
he's
so I like
actually really cute.
the black
I have
one
a little Congo of Proud Arabian
and the
bears.
black one.
I've never really paid
And
much
the other
attention
ones,
to the foal, but
I don't care
really
about.
like the full sculpture. I think he's really cute. I've seen this horse for $200. I've seen this horse for $100, $75, $80.
Just because they're not real
I've
enough
seen it
looking,
from like every
or
range. And this
the
person
coloring
wanted
just
15
rubs me
Canadian,
the wrong
so
way for some
I went
reason.
for it. I think that's a pretty good deal. If they're crazy expensive, no thank you. If they're $15,
The Appaloosa
why
has a
not?
Mustang
Add it to
body,
the
and that
shelf.
doesn't make
No one
sense.
will notice the difference. This one, we'll see on this one. I am not sure about this
I would
one.
like an
This
Appaloosa.
is a horse that I had at one point.
Do I have a baby Appaloosa
Oh,
somewhere?
it's cute. It's really cute.
Okay, I like that one.
So this is
Until we get
Northern
closer.
Dancer, and this is the John Henry.
That one passes
Mold
my
by Chris
test.
Tess.
Whatever my
This one
test
actually
is, it
stands.
passes
The one I
it.
used to have did not stand.
So there's
It
3
was
out of all
awful.
those that I
Deal
like.
It constantly dominated my shelf. Oh yeah, it says Northern Dancer. That's cool. So I used to have the ELCR done version of this. So I like sold off a bunch of the color does it for me, the mold doesn't. Obviously, we've gotten over that. I've always kind of liked the mold in a weird, kind of quirky way. It's kind of like the same thing. I like want one on each mold. I think it's kind of hard
Ooh,
to find though.
look at
From what I
these.
saw on,
Those are pretty with the hair flying. Oh my god, do I have that? No, maybe. No, not like that. But oh, those are strong looking hair flying beauties. Okay, look at the muscles. They're like they don't skip arm days or whatever. Okay.
Online
Anyway.
in general, Northern Dancer doesn't come up for sale very much. He's actually an older model. The biggest
If
thing
I
on these
had a
vintage ones
house,
is that I like them.
if I had a
outright with,
house,
like, a more
oh
modern
man,
paint
I
job.
sold my American Girl stuff. If I had a house and if I could have like a big house, that would be cool to have like in a fantasy world. I could have a room for American Girls, a room for Friar Horses, and then make videos and alternate what I do and make story videos with the toys. Have a Briar Lego room. That would be cool. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hang in
Crispy
there.
socks and crispy marking, and this guy has that.
Which
The
ones do you
original
guys? Do you
Phoenix
guys like
is
any of the
also
horses?
really nice. I don't
Or
know
are you
if
just
that
like,
anymore.
meh?
All right, so this is like
It's okay if you don't like the ones I like. Or if you like ones different than me.
And I'm cut off. One more. You're done. This is all the horses you're allowed to have forevermore. The idea was to get all of the ones that I could have possibly wanted.
I think I
and
missed
then
some.
I can just buy the new ones that come out. But instead, we're going
Okay,
back
I
to the
like
archives.
this one,
Thank you so much for watching.
this one, and
I
this
hope you
one.
had fun unboxing these, finding out the surprise.
Those
The
two
camera
look
just cut
like
me
I
off. I've
could
been
like
talking
them.
too long, so that's a sure sign to sign off. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And I guess thank you for supporting my unhinged habits. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Do you guys talk to YouTube videos or TV? Okay. Or you Twitch people? Oh, it chose the black. The big one or the baby? You kind of like the gray. I want to see. This one right here. The Appaloosa, the one with the spotted on the back. It's the paint job is great. It's just it rubs me the wrong way. that it's too Mustang looking body type, whereas Appaloosas are not like that. So yeah, that one's like my favorite paint job. Okay. Actually, this one's okay. I wouldn't want to own it, but I like it. Ooh, Black Beauty's a good movie. I'd watch that with you. If I could. Watch it in Discord and then sleep stream. I don't know. Black Beauty, in Black Beauty, there's a guy who's like the stable helper. I don't know what his name is, but he's in a lot of stuff. I want to watch it again to kind of see which actors are in it that continued on and did other stuff. Because that's a fun game for me. I like to play IMDb, like saying that I know that people. I like naming actors and recognizing them in movies or games. I have a game called Pass the Popcorn, where you have to like match. You have to guess based on cast or movie title or actors or something. So I like those kind of games. Ooh, I want to watch Sin City also. I thought about that recently. I want to watch a lot of movies. I don't really have any thing planned for goals being met. You just met my goal of 1,000 bits received. I'll send you an email. Drain my wallets, please. Does that sound good? Alright, what else is there to do? Take my meds. Probably should have done that earlier. It's gonna take a minute to kick in. Yeah. But more so, I would want to watch. I want to see content. I don't know if anyone does it, but I want to see content where it's like watching TV shows, but it's with toys. Like that would be fun for me. And if you can't see what you want, then you get to be or make what you want. There's a lot of pictures of the stuff. Oh, you're doing stuff in nature? That's so cool. I gotta follow this person. I gotta watch this. It's really short, I think. I also like photography. Who are you? I'm subscribing. Alright. Anyways. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Not expose myself so much. But my son has Legos. We have a bunch of Legos and train tracks. So I feel like there's so many stories you can do with train tracks, train injuries, and almost dodging the train tracks. I don't know. I guess there's only so much you can do. Anyway, what are we doing now? What do you guys want to do? Drain my wallet, please. Would you like me to draw a picture of something for you? Sometime? Let me go to my email when it's. Let me see. Where is this at? Aw. That's very sweet of you to say. I'm off the hook. This time. I don't know where things are. Twitch. Channel. Okay. I don't know how to reset that. I'm really bad at all the bells and whistles. My bad. Are we in IRL still? Anyway, I think first things first is I'm gonna go get my medicine.
Pythia was known as the most sacred priestess of Apollo in the ancient Greek world, and was renowned for her famous prophecies at Delphi. Delphi was an important religious and cultural center in ancient Greece. It was considered the center of the world. One of the main reasons for this belief was that the city was called the navel of Gaia by the god Zeus. The prophecies of Pythia were greatly respected throughout the Greek world. Apollo was the god of prophecy and divination, and his temple at Delphi was one of his most important sacred places. Pythia made prophecies by connecting with the spirit of Apollo. The selection and training of Pythia was a meticulously conducted process. A woman was usually chosen from Delphi, but over time, Pythias began to be selected from different regions of Greece. It was a common belief that Pythia had to be a virgin, but over time, mature and experienced women were also chosen as Pythias. This was important because they had more life experience and were spiritually more prepared. In the 4th century, it is believed that a house was given to Pythia within the sacred precincts of Delphi. This house was financed by the great treasury of the site and provided a comfortable living space for Pythia to carry out her sacred duties. Pythia received special training in sacred texts, rituals, and prophecy methods. This training was necessary for her to serve Apollo. Spiritual purification and meditation techniques were learned. This made it easier for them to enter a trance while making prophecies. It was important for Pythia to be healthy. Physical strength and endurance were crucial for the long duration of rituals and the transition into a trance state. On prophecy days, Pythia would wake up early. Waking up before sunrise marked the beginning of preparation for a sacred duty. Pythia would go to the Castalian spring in Delphi and perform purification rituals there. The waters of this spring were believed to be sacred and provided purification. Pythia would bathe here, cleansing herself physically and spiritually. After bathing, she would rub her body with lavender and other purifying herbs to prepare her body and mind for prophecy. Pythia followed a specific diet. This diet usually consisted of light and purifying foods. Some sources state that Pythia chewed laurel leaves, the sacred plant of Apollo, and drank holy water. This was believed to enhance her prophetic powers. Before making any prophecy, a small animal would be sacrificed. Usually a goat, this animal was carefully examined by the priests and Pythia's attendants. The sacrifice was performed in the temple courtyard, and this ritual was an important step to ensure the accuracy and reliability of the prophecy. The behavior and color of the animal's intestines were considered significant omens for the prophecy. These signs were used to increase the accuracy and reliability of Pythia's prophecies. The priests would carefully examine the intestines and internal organs of the sacrificed animal. This examination provided important signs for the coming days. The color, shape, and texture of the intestines were factors that influenced the accuracy of Pythia's prophecies. If the intestines of the sacrifice were unexpectedly a strange color or shape, it was considered a bad omen. After the purification ritual at the Castalian spring, Pythia would go to the Temple of Apollo. The Temple of Apollo was located in the heart of Delphi, and the sacred Adyton within it was where Pythia performed her prophecies. Pythia conducted a sacred walk while going to the temple. During this walk, she would pray and sing sacred hymns. She was accompanied by sacred priests and attendants. These individuals ensured Pythia's protection and the correct performance of the rituals. Before entering the temple, Pythia would don ceremonial attire. She wore a white tunic and placed a wreath made of laurel leaves on her head. These garments symbolized that she was a sacred figure and served Apollo. Pythia would enter the sacred room called the Adyton inside the temple. This room was closed to the public, and only Pythia and the sacred priests could enter. Pythia would sit on a tripod within the Adyton. This tripod was at a point where the sacred gases emitted from the chasm of Gaia rose. Pythia would inhale the ethylene gases emitted from the chasm in the Adyton, entering a trance state. Pythia's trance was central to the prophecies. During the transition into the trance, her body would tremble and her voice would change. This was considered a sign that she was filled with the divine power of Apollo. What she said during the trance was full of symbols and metaphors, and thus required interpretation by the priests. Visitors to the temple were accepted in a specific order and ritual. These individuals would pose their questions to Pythia and listen carefully to her prophecies. What Pythia said in the trance was often complex and symbolic. The priests would note these prophecies and interpret them for the visitors. After the trance process ended, Pythia would perform purification rituals again. This was important to maintain her sacred power and mental clarity. At the end of the prophecy day, Pythia would retire to rest. After a sacred day, she would rest her body and mind. Pythia was considered not only a religious figure, but also a social leader in ancient Greek society. Her prophecies played a significant role in diplomatic relations between city-states, military strategies, and the daily lives of the people. Pythia was seen as the direct representative of Apollo, and her words were accepted as divine authority. Delphi was also a center that attracted pilgrims and visitors from all over Greece. The Pythian Games held here were as significant as the Olympics and were held in honor of Apollo. The Pythian Games were held every 4 years in Delphi and were a major athletic event with participants from the Greek world. These games were held in honor of Apollo and included artistic competitions such as music, poetry, and theater, as well as athletic competitions. The Pythian Games were not only a sports event, but also a cultural and religious celebration of great importance. A day in the life of Pythia was filled with detailed rituals, sacred duties, and social interactions. Her prophecies had a profound impact on ancient Greek society and played a decisive role in making important decisions that shaped people's lives. Pythia's daily life and duties reflect her sacred role and respectability. Each ritual and preparation was meticulously carried out to ensure that she conveyed Apollo's messages accurately. If you were one of the visitors coming to the Temple of Delphi in ancient Greece to hear Pythia's prophecies, what question would you ask about the future and why?
Over 2,000 years ago, in the city of Delphi, ancient Greece, there stood and still stands a grand temple to the god Apollo. Apollo was not only the god of the sun, he reigned over poetry, music, archery, dance, healing, and notably, truth, and prophecy. And so, here in the Grand Temple, the priestess known as the Pythia utilizes her connection to this god to communicate his insight to the mortals of the classical world. For centuries, the title of Pythia was passed from woman to woman, a chain of divine connection that held an immense amount of political power. People traveled from all across the ancient world on a few days a year that the Pythia would communicate, seeking insight into any number of struggles or questions as the Pythia sat upon a tripod seat and slipped into a trance-like state in which Apollo would deliver his messages. But to this day, the actual inner workings of the Oracle of Delphi and her mysterious role remain shrouded in mystery. She's largely been driven by years of pop culture contamination and conflicting accounts from centuries-old writers taken at face value. What was actually going on with the Delphic Oracle, anyway? Come learn with me. Side tangent here, it's a new month, so it's time to look at this month's channel charity. For February, I've actually chosen not exactly a charity, but something quite personal. My wonderful friend Katie, who you may or may not know as Thistle Thistle, is a brilliantly talented crafter, seamstress, and jewelry maker. She's such a kind soul and hugely inspiring, and unfortunately has recently been diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. As you can probably imagine, things are very scary and tough for Katie and her partner right now, so they've started a GoFundMe to help with medical and life costs during this brutal journey. I obviously have donated myself, but please do click the link below to donate if you have the means. Also, ignore whatever's going on in the background here. I just painted the walls, and I'm still in the process of getting everything organized. Also, you can probably hear my cat crying outside the door right now. Ignore that too. So now let's get into the learning. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor, June's Journey. If you're a lover of history and vintage style murder mysteries, as well as any game that lets you decorate stuff, then June's Journey will be right up your alley.
Did anyone want to continue that? Because I was away. Is everybody ready for... Oh, I gotta wipe my face off. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna continue it.
Just like it was for me when I started playing it a few years ago. It's a murder mystery hidden object game where you play as June, who is investigating the suspicious circumstances surrounding the deaths of her sister and brother-in-law. The hidden object scenes are really reminiscent of those old I Spy games, with how unique and creative each one is, with such well-crafted environments and delicately researched 1920s flair. Seriously, the tiny details in each scene never cease to delight me. As you follow the story, you find new clues, unlock prizes, and can use the coins you find to buy things to decorate your island. You can see here that I've been building up my island quite a bit.
Oh, it's a
There's
game.
so much else to unlock and explore. The story gets more and more complex over time, introducing some really fun 1920s themes like bootlegging, as well as new and unique.
I don't already have a hard time. I'm trying not to put more shit on my phone because it's running out of space. Yeah. Kitty woke up. Yeah. You still sleepy? A little bit. We'll see. Anyway. Hi again. Does anyone else want to give a stab at a YouTube thing to watch while I, or share to watch while I dismember my makeup? Anybody still here? Okay. What do I want to watch? Right, if you're thinking, yeah, yes, oh, yes, you're still here. Okay, so you already forgot that question. brain. What do I want to watch? Now I'm curious in like religion debunking stuff and that liberates you from stuff, but also makes you feel empowered with knowledge, I guess. And then hauls. No, I'm not in the mood for that. Maybe cleaning videos or decluttering tips. Valentine's decorations. I sold my American Girl during COVID because I needed money and I don't have a daughter and I don't have space. And I'm really sad because if I kept all that shit, I could have done YouTube videos if I wanted to. So let's move on from that. There, I said it. Okay. I can't read. Check special books by special kids. Jordan Maxwell. What's that one guy who does books by, it's like some guy and he does books. My friend showed me that, but I forget.
Hello, I'm Jordan Max.
Cool. Thank you, Lord Rex. They interview a guy with schizophrenia. Is that the one you want to watch? So this isn't the person's channel. It's about, okay. What? No way. More inclusive. I would like to not be uncomfortable around old people or special needs people, but I am. So, is this where we want to go next? Which one? One? Pick a number between 1 and 5. Ready, go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what that is. What's altars? Oh, 12 altars. 12 alternates? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay.
It's called Amanda. What would you like the world to know about you?
Oh my gosh. So I'm here to come out, I guess. I have a dissociative disorder. It's called otherwise specified dissociative disorder, which means that for me that I have multiple personalities, but
Okay.
what's different than someone with dissociative identity disorder? There's no amnesia barriers between alters. I'm trying to think about anything else. I think
Alters?
that's it.
Alternate.
You said you're here to come out.
Which part?
Do many people in your life not know about?
Which part do I know? Do I know? I don't know what 12 alternate personalities. That's what I assumed it was, but I didn't know what it meant. Like if it could be like alternate disorders within the disorders. Like, I know a little bit of it, but I don't know deep about it. I know that it means you have different personalities. But I'm gonna be curious if like her different personalities have different issues within the alternate personalities.
Your mental health disorders?
Right. Most people don't. Most people don't. My friends don't. My family really never. They understood about it, but they didn't want to learn about alters or anything. They wouldn't get to know me. This is me. This is the real me. All the alters. And so most of the time in life, I'm just presenting as, a normal, regular person. Other people don't know about it.
What is an alter?
An alter is another personality. It's like short for altered state of consciousness or something.
Okay.
So they're all the people that I have inside my head, so to speak.
How many alters do you have?
I have, my system is 12. And that I'm including myself as that. But yeah, right now I have 12 people.
You said that you are Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Do different alters have different names?
Yeah.
I have a Vanessa Hadolsky, but I don't know if it's the alter. It's just a
I have
personality.
Adults, I have teenagers, I have children, I have male and female.
For somebody who is not familiar with a disorder like this, they might hear something like that and not be able to grasp how it could come into being. Can you explain how a disorder like this originates?
You have to be young. I think the boundary edge or cutting off edge is like 8 or 9. You have to be young, and then you unfortunately have to experience severe, extreme childhood abuse.
What is the function of an alter?
So when you're a small child and these terrible things are happening to you, your mind is like, okay, this isn't happening to me. It's happening to, and then it's this. And this works with little kids because the ego and all that stuff is infused really well, and so they can just split off. And that's how they survive it.
How would you describe your relationship together?
Loving and supportive, very accepting. When you marry someone, they aren't necessarily aware of all the things that they have, like the bipolar or the DID, the OSDD. It's something you might discover, and along the way, we've always been able to work out
Thanks for
are
asking though, so I can understand
accepting
more
of
what's going on.
things. And that takes you a long way.
When were you diagnosed with otherwise specified dissociative disorder?
It wasn't called that when I was diagnosed, but I was 29 when I actually really went to see a therapist and really confronted it.
How old are you today?
65.
What did they call it back then?
MPD, multiple personality disorder.
How long have you two been married?
We're on 44. It'll be 44 years in July.
Tell me about your spouse.
My spouse is Jane, and she's wonderful. And when we first faced this, she wasn't sure about it. But then she thought about it and realized she'd been talking to alters ever since we've been married. And it took her a little bit to accept it, but she's been wonderful. She loves me. Everybody has a relationship with her or has had at some point. And she loves me and she loves them. And she puts up with all my silliness.
What did you think when Amanda first told you about all of her alters, or which at the time were called personalities?
Yes. Well, I thought that she and her therapist were making up some of these things and that she had altered personalities because her parents were so unaccepting of who she was. And at that time, I had no idea about the daycare and the severe abuse.
Tell me about your alters.
Not sure what do you want to know?
Do they have different personalities?
Yes. Yes, they do. They have different personalities. They're different voices, different people. Brandon really wants to talk. I don't know what he would say. What do you want to say? I don't know.
I think that's mental
it's
health.
It's really easy to switch.
My gut
It's not
reaction.
It's not hard for us. It might be harder
mental
for
health.
someone with a dissociative disorder that's fighting those barriers. You will see the person kind of close down a little bit and then change. And for us, it's just really smooth.
When she
Oh, you guys can't read that. A sociopath is an informal, outdated term for someone with antisocial personality disorder, characterized by a pervasive disregard for others' rights, lack of empathy, manipulation, impulsivity, aggression, and repeated rule breaking. Often stemming from childhood conduct issues and environmental factors, though it's not a formal diagnosis found. It's a person. It says it's a personality disorder, but but your personality disorders can come from mental health. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's grouped under mental health. But you saw an interview of a sociopathic guy, and he said, "If I see any weakness, I try to exploit it." Whoa. Yeah. That is scary. No sociopaths for me then, I guess. If I'm gonna start divvying out and separating things I know. Hi! Yes, I am. Personality trait. I don't know. It's a personality trait, but it's affected by the mental health? I don't know. It's late. It is. I can't be. I'm bad at being a 40-year-old person or something. What do you want from me? Okay. I am going to continue this story. I am touched by it and I'm sad also. Sometimes I get sad.
Personalities come out.
Other people have love and support in their life. I'm glad they do, but I would like that too.
Dramatic, which is what her parents thought.
And I have it. It's just in different forms.
Then
okay.
Her therapist had discovered this, and
I still gotta work on myself.
Call up the therapist and say, encouraging her alter behavior is not working out for us.
Do your alters have differing opinions? For example, would one be happy I'm here and then another maybe not even like me?
they all like you, but they all like you. They're really happy you're here. But yes, they can have different opinions. Sometimes if I check in with them and ask them a question, answer this question, the answer might vary. And sometimes it's just like, oh no, we all don't like this, or we all love this. So it just depends on the question and what they're thinking about.
What about food preferences? Do you ever order a pizza as one altar, then you switch, and you're upset when the pizza gets here because you don't like the topping?
Right, that's more common with like DID.
What's DAD?
So like there used to be this thing, because like I like pizza and hamburgers, right? And a lot of other people do. And Aurora and Amanda, they're kind of together. They are like wanting to order something healthy, like chicken or something, and it's like, here she is ordering this healthy stuff again. So we would talk about it. We would have food fights, but the food fight would be over the menu, or we're sitting there talking at each other and stuff.
Do the altars talk to each other?
Yes.
Oh,
They can
wow.
talk to each other. They can have conversations out loud. It drives everybody else nuts. But they're like, you talk to yourself all the time. We don't know if you're talking to us. It's a genuine complaint.
Do all the altars get along?
Yes. That isn't the way it is in other systems, I guess. But pretty much everybody gets along. Everybody's friends.
What is a system?
A system is a group of altars.
What do you mean that you don't have amnesia barriers between altars?
So with dissociative identity disorder, which is the one most people are familiar with, the host personality, the person that you see, like you're talking to me, I might be labeled that host. In that situation, they might have blackouts. They might lose time while another altar is there. So they don't remember what's going on. They don't know what's going on. So that's an amnesia barrier. And within their system, there might be other amnesia barriers with different altars. In some situations, maybe there's an altar who is co-conscious. That means they're still aware when another person is out and what's going on. So it varies depending on what's going on in the system and how it's structured.
Are your altars all always present, or do they come and leave?
They come, I mean, they're there, they know what's going on. Everyone can know what's going on. So when they come out, they know, you're Chris, Jane's over here, da da da. They know all of that, they're not surprised at it. The way you might have in DID where there's an amnesia barrier, and the person may come out and go, okay, what's going on now? Not always, it depends on how the system works, but yeah, mine always know, so they're not surprised.
And then I got some books that were better than the movies that were done. And read.
I think bedtime will start after this clip.
People, doctors' opinions about multiple personality disorder. And I began to realize that it was a real thing.
I like to be interviewed. I'm Brandon.
Brandon, tell me about yourself.
Like I'm a teenager. I'm 15. I've been 15 for a really long time. I didn't come out that way. When I came out, I was 3. And then I got older, and now I'm just where I am. And I like to cook a lot, run around, and grumpy sometimes. I like to think I'm very cool. I'm probably not very cool, but I like to think that.
Do you have a different type of relationship with each altar in the system?
Yes.
Can you describe the differences in the relationship between the altars?
Well, of course, they're different ages. There's both female and male. And they all have different ideas and different personalities. So it's more or less like living with a bunch of people, although I love them.
Are there any other altars who would like to answer a question?
Anybody gonna be brave? You want to be brave? I don't know. It's Steffi. Hi, it's Steffi.
Tell me about yourself, Steffi.
I'm 5. And, I wanted to go to kindergarten, but I can't go to kindergarten. It's sad.
Were there certain altars that were harder for you to accept than others?
Yes.
Which ones were the hardest?
There was kind of a devil worship sort of altar. And I actually liked him, but he was very difficult to put up with and sometimes scary.
Is this altar still part of the system?
No. No, he's not there.
Do any of your altars have the reputation as the rebel?
Not really. I mean, Brandon's saying he is, but how much of a rebel are you, dude? Not really.
It sounds like multiple altars can be present at the same time.
Yeah. Like I said, in my system, everybody knows what's happening.
So everybody's always present?
Kind of. I mean, they may not be. Okay, I'm gonna start using words. They might not be in front, but they are aware of what is happening.
Does each altar have a different voice?
Yes, they do. They have a different voice. Some have a different way of speaking, different accents.
How long did it take for you to accept and understand what was happening?
Well, I think the first year it gradually, I gradually increased my understanding of what was going on, and I began to interact with altars, and some of them were my friends, and it just kind of unfolded.
What is it like living in a house with 3 adults where everybody has kind of a unique mental health disorder?
It can certainly be that way.
Yeah. Sometimes are worse than other times, but in general, I think that everything is pretty good around here.
Tell me about your son.
My son is also very supportive. He has autism and he struggles with things and his own mental health issues. But he grew up with altars, and so did my daughter. They grew up with altars. It's just, this is who I am. And so that's not a big issue for them or for him. He's very supportive. He will talk to little kid altars and support them. It's really good.
Salem, tell me about yourself.
Like what? Like that's a hard question for me to answer and everything. Cause like what specific?
If you were meeting somebody for the first time, what do you want them to know about you?
I don't know. Like I think I need some more better questions or like questions.
Is it okay if we just talk about your diagnoses now?
Yeah. I just need some specific questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for telling me that. What are your diagnoses?
Well, major depressive disorder, and autism spectrum disorder.
We had both of our children by artificial insemination, and I'm a doctor, and so I was able to do the inseminations myself. And Amanda delivered 2 wonderful children.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just really stressed and nervous and everything, and I'm managing well right now, but I kind of want to like hit my head and pull my hair.
Cool hair, by the
we
way.
all have sort of stress relievers you know, like with body language, people will maybe rub on their neck or wring their hands, but mine is more extreme. I just, yeah. So,
No, thank you for explaining that. You're doing an amazing job. I'm completely following everything you're saying. Tell me about when he has trouble regulating.
He gets really agitated, and that can be scary because he's taller than we are, and and he yells. He'll be yelling and cussing, and it used to be that he would put holes in walls and stuff, and he has not done that for a while.
Not like I don't have dreams about doing that though.
Yeah, I know. He has a lot of angry dreams, which makes me sad, but I know that's unfortunately part of.
Yeah, all I have are nightmares or really bad dreams or just sort of neutral dreams.
And you know, he gets agitated, and then we don't know what to do. And the best thing, it usually is just to back off and give him space and not don't poke the bear.
Tell me about Salem.
Salem is our son. He is still living with us due to his autism and his mental health disorders, which are kind of hard for him to manage or challenging for him. See, what else can I say about him? He is very supportive of me. He can be supportive of Jane.
Yes, he can be, but I think I irritate him. Recently, I've known what to call myself. I'm bipolar.
How old were you when you were diagnosed with bipolar disorder?
Yeah, I was in my 60s, definitely.
It's pretty amazing that you were able to practice medicine and have your own practice while having undiagnosed bipolar disorder.
Isn't that amazing? Except in type 2, it's episodic, thank goodness.
What does that mean?
That means that you may have them intermittently. In some people, it may be over years, so they go undiagnosed.
You use the word nuts. What is nuts about it?
It's just sometimes, you know, like an altar, Hannah or Steffi, it'll be nighttime.
So
and
she
they'll
might
be
have had,
crying because I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to do that. And I'm like, we're always trying
What are
to
they called?
console them. And you think
Episodes,
you've done
but
it,
not
and then
knowing what
they
they
go
were
back to
until her
crying again.
60s.
Or Brandon is always gets flustered with things like making dinner or doing the kitchen or doing this and you know, there are sometimes
That's what
there
I'm
are,
getting
you know,
from that.
yelling matches and stuff.
Based on what I know about myself.
So
I wasn't diagnosed till my
it's
twenties.
dysfunction, but it's healthy dysfunction. It's I don't know, man. But it's just it can be kind
Before
of
my
nuts,
21st
in my
birthday.
opinion. But in a humorous way.
What was it like growing
No,
up
it
as
was
a kid
after.
with a mom
It was
who had so
after.
many altars?
It was normal. Like I said, there wasn't. It was, you know, how was it growing up with your parents not having DID? You know, it's like it. I guess I felt sort of special, or you know, like, hey, my mom has this, and I think it's really cool, and there's some altars that I really like, or that are, you know, my age and stuff like that.
What is it like to love someone, marry them, and then realize they have a mental health disorder?
And this was what I was trying to say. You don't know when you marry them, and maybe they don't know. So they're not lying to you. They just don't know yet. I think sometimes maybe people feel betrayed or something, but that's not what this is about. What's it like? It's just you're living with each other and you discover things along the way, and that's what it is. And the person is discovering it. And so I feel like people need to be gentle when that's happening because
There's a streamer called
person who's
Neuro
dealing with
is
it
Delicious.
is flummoxed
And I
too.
noticed when she burps, she
They're
doesn't
like, they didn't
apologize.
know.
So I'm like, hell yeah.
And
By the end of
those
20
things are going to happen if you're in a long-term relationship.
What did you do
by
for
the
work?
end of 2026,
What
I
did
will
I do
not
for work?
apologize for burping anymore.
I started out
least on
as
stream.
a preschool teacher, and I eventually became a special ed teacher. I had your job. I worked with kids with intellectual disabilities, autism, mobility impairments, all of that. And I did that from like the mid 90s to 2016 when I got so sick I couldn't work anymore.
What did you get sick with?
I have a rare autoimmune disorder that has a big name. It's dermatomyositis. So it affects the skin and the muscles. Dermo is the skin. And that's another point that I wanted to talk about is that extreme severe childhood abuse just changes your body and changes things, not just your mind. And so you may develop later these really terrible, life-limiting chronic illnesses.
When somebody finishes watching this video, what do you most hope they remember from it?
I hope that they remember that despite mental health challenges, that it's possible for people to come together and work together and support each other. And a lot of times in families, the person with mental health issues and it kind of gets isolated, or people don't want to pay attention to them even if they have a mental health issue too. And so I think that the important thing is recognizing what the person needs and supporting them.
It's over. Okay.
How would you introduce yourself to someone?
To you as well. I think I'm gonna try and sleep on the heating pad tonight to be proactive about the muscles in my back not being bitches. This is Timmy on my bed. As soon as I get on the bed, he's gonna get up and wake up and scrounge around, and I'm gonna yell Timmy. Alright. Well, before that, it's time to get the sleep stream going. That was fun. Thanks for holding my hand in broadening my YouTube horizons. Ooh, what are you doing?
I love you too, Egg.
Aww. That's cute. Okay. Oh my god. Do you like there we go. Okay. What am I doing? I need to change out my nails sometime tomorrow. Did I have plans for tomorrow? I think I did. I started to make plans within my streaming services. Well, yeah. Hey, thank you. They're supposed to be like Chrome, with the Chrome more off. and they're getting long, so I need to switch out to the other set that I have. You can see they're supposed to be chromed up, like you can see the monitor. Look at that chrome. Look, that's not as much. Anyway, I need to change the thing to sleep stream. Where are we at? I'm only sleeping. Done. Turning off the alerts now. What else? How long is this stream? 2 hours? Do I want to... I'm gonna do this. BRB. And I'm gonna start and stop the stream.